BCBUZZ Technologies Private. Myself, Eknath, I'm SOC Analyst L1 Training, working in a BCBUZZ Solutions Private Limited. Here is my LinkedIn profile and my job profile. Today, my webinar topic is Security Information and Event Management. SIM. SIM is nothing but a centralized platform that controls cybersecurity and for an organizations and IT infrastructure. Today, my agenda is about introduction to SIM, why SIM is important, how SIM works, key concepts of SIM, SIM architecture, futures of SIM, benefits of SIM, challenges of SIM, popular SIM tools, use cases, futures of SIM, conclusion, question and answers. Introduction to SIM. SIM stands for Security Information and Event Management. It is a cybersecurity solution that helps organizations to collect logs from different systems, information, and data. It also monitors suspicious activities, it detects cyber threats, and also generates alerts, support incident response, meet compliance. A SIM platform acts like a central security control room for an organization in IT infrastructure. Combination of SIM. Why SIM is needed? Modern organizations use many systems, servers, firewalls, routers, application, database, core services, employees, devices. Each system generates logs and security. Without SIM, log remains scattered. Attackers may go unnoticed. Manual monitoring becomes impossible. SIM solves like detecting abnormal behavior automatically. It has combination like SIP and SEM. SIM means Security Information Management. SEM means Security Event Management. What SIM will do? It collects logs and analyzes. But SEM is a real-time monitoring tool. It is used to detect, analyze, and respond to security threats. SIEM is nothing but security information and event management, but a system is the backbone of modern cybersecurity operations. At a deeper level, it's not just a tool, it's a central nervous system that collects, correlates, analyzes, and responds to security data and entire IT environment. At a deeper level, SIM is not just a tool, it is a data processing and security analytics system that transforms raw machine logs into actionable intelligence. Key idea behind every system generates logs, but logs alone is a noise. SIM is intelligence. SIM collects log, data storage, compliance reporting, historical events. Here, why SIM is important means centralized security monitoring detects cyber threats in real time, helps to meet compliance requirements, improves incident response time, provides visibility across IT infrastructure. Why? Because we know how the security events and management, why that SIM is important means it focuses on log collection, log storage, compliance reporting. For example, a company stores login logs, firewall logs, VPN logs. These logs can later be analyzed during audits or investigation. But coming to security management, it is a real-time monitoring. Threat detection includes incident. If example, multiple failed login requests followed by a successful login from another country, the SIM triggers it is an alert. How the SIM works is log collections. SIM gathers logs from firewalls. For example, it is through blocked traffic. Servers login attempts. Applications means users actions. Antivirus means malware detections. IDS IPS means intrusion alerts. Cloud platforms means API activities. A SIM is system is important because it acts as central nervous system for an organization. Cybersecurity collects, analyzes, and correlates data from across your IT environment to detect and respond to threats quickly. Here's why it matters. Centralized visibility instead of checking all the systems separately, a firewalls or servers and application. In SIM, it brings all logs into one places. This makes it much easier to understand what happens across your network in real time. Early threat detection. SIM tools use correlation rules and analytics to spot suspicious patterns like repeated failed logins or unusual access time that might indicate a cyber attack without SIM. These signals are often missed. Faster incident response. When something goes wrong, SIM system generates alerts and provide context, helping security teams investigate and respond quickly before damage spreads. Compliance and auditing. Many standards like ISO 27001, PCI DSS, HIPAA requires logging and monitoring. SIM helps organization meet these requirements by storing logs and generating audit reports, forensics, and investigations. If a breach happens, SIM kept historical data so teams can trace what occurred, how the attacker goes in, and what was affected. Reduces manual work. Instead of manually reviewing logs, SIM automates, analyze, saving time and reducing human errors. In short, without SIM, organizations are often blind to threats and slow to react. With it, they gain visibility, speed, and control over their security environment. How SIM works means it will collect logs from multiple sources. I told you before, no, like firewalls, it is like a block of traffic. Servers means login attempts. Applications means users action. Antivirus means it's a malware detection. IDS IPS means intrusion alerts. Cloud platforms like API activities and also log normal. Different devices produce logs in different formats. SIM converts them into a standard format. Example, firewall log. Denied connection from 10.1.1.1 is IP. It's a server. It's a failed SSH login from 10.1. SIM standardize both. Nothing but correlation events. This is the most important feature. SIM links multiple events together to identify attacks. User receives phishing mail. User clicks malicious links. Malware installed. Unusual outbound traffic detected. Individually, these may look harmless. SIM correlates them and detects possible compromise. Alerts generation and reports. When suspicious behavior matches rules patterns, SIM creates alerts, sends notifications, open tickets, triggers automated actions, investigations and reports, security alerts, investigation alerts, trace attacks timeline, identify affected system, take remedies action. A SIM security information and event management system works by collecting security data from across an organization's IT systems, analyzing it in real time, and generating alerts when something suspicious happens. Here's a simple breakdown of how it works. Data collections. SIM gathers logs and events data from many sources such as servers, firewalls, network devices, routers, switch, applications, cloud services, antivirus, IDS, IPS, DNS logs, VPS logs, web server logs, cloud logs, application logs, everything. The data includes things like login items, file access, system errors, and network traffic. Data normalization. Different systems produce logs in different formats. SIM converts all the data into a standard format so it can be analyzed together. Data storage or normalized data is stored in a centralized system. This allows historical analysis and forensic investigation later. Correlation and analysis. This is the brain of SIM. The system looks for patterns and relationships between events. For example, multiple failed logins followed by a successful login. A user collects logs centrally, stores logs securely. A user can access the data normally, don't touch unusual traffic from a foreign IP address. Advanced SIM tools use rules, machine learning, and behavior analysis. Examples of SIM platform: Splunk, Enterprise Security, IBM, QRadar, Microsoft Sentinel. Alert generation. When suspicious alert is detected, SIM creates an alert and assigns severity levels from low, medium, and critical to high. These alerts are sent to security teams on dashboards. Response and reporting is nothing but security teams investigate at alerts using SIM dashboards, logs, and timelines. Some SIM also integrate with automation tools to respond automatically, like blocking an IP or disabling a user account. It also generates compliance and audit reports. What are the key concepts of SIM? And also we can call it as core features of SIM is nothing but log management. Log collects centrally, stores logs securely, enables searching and analysis. Real-time monitoring. Monitor activities continuously, detecting brute force attacks, unauthorized access, malware execution. Event correlation is nothing but combines multiple events to identify attacks. Threat detection. Rules, signatures, behavior analytics, machine learning. Dashboards and visualization. It is a security dashboards and attacks, trends, risk score, graphs and reports. Compliance reporting. It supports standards like PCI DSS, HIPAA, GDPR, ISO 20001. Log collection. This is the foundation. SIEM system gathers logs data from multiple sources such as servers, network devices, firewalls, routers, applications, endpoints. The goal is to centralize all security relevant data in one place. Event correlation. This is where SIM becomes powerful. It links related events from different sources, detects suspicious pattern. Example, multiple failed logins followed by a success. Uses predefined rules or advanced techniques to identify potential threats. Real-time monitoring and analytics. SIM continuously monitors incoming data and trigger alerts when suspicious activity is detected. Notifies security teams in real time. Alerts can be prioritized based on severity. Dashboard and visualization. Provides user-friendly interface to view security posters, monitor trends and anomalies, track incidents in real time, helps analysts quickly understand what happened. Reporting and compliance generally reports for regulatory compliance and audits and internal security reviews. Reports can be automated or customized correlate events. This is the SIM architecture. It is the flow. How the SIM architecture typically includes log source, collection, parsing, normalization, enrichment, correlation, alerts, and dashboard. Log collection. Agent collectors installed on SIM to gather logs like system logs, agents, APIs. It is high volume, even per second. Passing or normalization, nothing but intercepts normalize the logs, different system logs like Windows event ID. It's a failed pass. SIM converts into event type equal to login failed. This enables correlation. Enrichment adds context, IP location, user department, assets, client asset. Correlation engine, most important. This is core intelligence layer type rule based. If I log failed logins plus one success alert, time waste detects low attacks over time. Behavior detects anomalies using login and 3. It is make a SIM suspicious. Cause system correlation combines logs from multiple sources, alerting, generating alerts, assigns security levels, dashboards, visual insights, real-time monitoring. Futures of SIM. The futures of a SIM security information and event management system describes what it does in practice to help detect, analyze, and respond to security threats. While components are the building blocks, futures are the capabilities you actually use. Here are the key features of SIM: real-time monitoring, threat intelligence integration, user behavior analytics, incident response automation, real-time monitoring. SIM continuously monitoring logs and events across systems, detects suspicious activities as it happens, provides live visibility into your network, threat intelligence integration, incorporate external threat feeds, matches internal events with known malicious indicators, improves detection accuracy. User and entity behavior analytics learns normalized behavior pattern, detects anomalies, unusual login times and location, useful for insider threat detection. Incident management tracks security incident from detection on resolutions, assign key top team members, maintains investigation records, benefits of the early threat detection, reduced risk of breaches, centralized log management, better compliance reporting. Here, what are the while going to SIM advantage cloud SIM is hosted in cloud, scalable, easier managed. Disadvantage is internet dependency, data privacy concerns. Popular SIM tools Splunk, Quiradar, Right. And also you have Elasticsearch, Logarithm, Arcsite, and also open sources like Wazoo, Hive, Suricata, Grafana, Cortex, etc. are the open source tools. Here coming to challenges and advantages: faster threat detection, better visibility, incident investigation, compliance of support, reduces high implementation cost, complex setup and maintenance requires skilled professionals, large volume of data handling. False positive in alerts. It also automation capabilities and it will give automated reports, compliance, security overview, real-time alerts. Popular SIM tools like we told Splunk, IBM QRadar, Microsoft Sentinel, ArcSight, Logarithm, Elasticsearch. While going to SIM is nothing but SIM security is Splunk. Splunk is nothing but an enterprise tool. It realizes data resilience for the AI era. Splunk Enterprise Security in Action. It's an interactive one, operates securely and reliable at any scale with the industry-leading and unified security and observation platform. Such analyze and act as any mission data at a massive scale for any source with real-time insights, govern data pipelines to reduce cost and improve business outcome. It is a unified security defend against threats with precision and speed. Splunk's unified threat detection, investigation, and response provides complete visibility. AI and automation threat intelligence are highly fidelity alerts. AI-driven security and observability. Splunk native agentic Gen AI and ML capabilities help you uncover deep data insights with natural languages, streamlined workflow, deploy AI modes and sources secure AI applications. Coming to IBM QRadar. IBM QRadar is a threat detection and response solution built to help you security teams outmost threats. Cost of data breach reports attackers are targeting AI and 90% of the organization that had an AI reach data breach lacked proper access control. IBM QRadar is a threat detection and response solution designed to help security teams manage respond to incident more efficiency. It supports entire scale operations and enables organizations to strengthen their security posture across core technologies. The solutions include integrated capabilities for EDR, MDR, SIM, SOAR, ArcSight. Third one is the ArcSight. It's a open text enterprise security manager, minimize MTTR with real-time threat detection and native store. Elevate your security operation with a comprehensive SIM solution that delivers real-time threat detection and response capabilities, implement advanced correlation, robust automation, and actionable intelligence to streamline cybersecurity workflows. OpenText Enterprise Security Manager is a powerful, adaptable SIM that offer comprehensive data collection and real-time threat analysis, along with a native threat intelligence feed and a native store backend by a industry-leading correlation engine. OpenText Enterprise Security Manager alerts, dramatically reducing the time to detect, react, and trace cybersecurity threats. Why OpenText Enterprise Security Manager? The powerful SIM platform delivers a quantifiable benefits that directly impact your security operations, resource allocation, and the bottom line. 90% reduction in daily volume of security alerts needing investigation. Minimize duplicate and false positive enabling security specialists to investigate the most significant threats. This is about ArcSight. Now coming to logarithm. It is a behavior intelligence from the agentic enterprise. Secure human and agents accelerate security operations. AI is the fast growing security spend yet hardest to justify. Learn how leaders are looking to the invest in. It is nothing but a user agent behavior analytics to monitor activity, understand risk, and turn detection into faster investigations and response. Exabeam extends behavior analytics by AI agents. As part of the historic behavior intelligence approach, Exabeam ABA helps you monitor activity, understand risk, and turn detection into faster investigations and response. Microsoft Sentinel. Secure you multi-cloud multiplication environment with a AI ready platform that delivers an industry-leading security information and event management SIEM unified data line, enriched graph-powered visibility, and collection of intelligent reasoning tools evolving beyond SIP. Masters the ever-changing cyber threat landscape with the new Microsoft Sentinel platform capabilities centered on AI-first end-to-end data security, embarking the agentic future with an AI-ready data-first foundation, turn telemetry into security graphs, standardized access for agents, scenarios across Microsoft and non-Microsoft solutions. It is nothing but a 44% lower compared to legacy of SIM solutions, and also it is 79% reduces in a false positive, 35% reduction in likelihood breaches. Redefinition of security operations SOC with a modern cloud native SIM that unifies AI, SOAR, UUBA, TI, cost effective and data lake. Unify and centralize security data with scalable, cost efficient storage to enable advanced analytics, AI, and cybersecurity detection without compromising performance on budget. Use cases detecting unauthorized access, monitoring insider threats, compliance reporting, GDPR, HIPAA, identifying malware attacks, network anomaly detection. And features of the SIM is AI machine learning integration, cloud-based in SIM solutions, so security orchestration and automation response, advanced threat detection. Conclusion: SIM is essential for modern cyber security, and also it helps an organization to detect and respond to threats. Continuous evolving with new technologies like how the SIM is expanding day by day. We can say that SIM is heart and backbone of SOC, and also we can say security information and event management is a foundation technology for modern cyber security. It is you here we can say that SIM is transformed cybersecurity from reactive data monitoring into a proactive natural image driven defense. It uses many tools like we previously discussed about tools like Microsoft Sentinel, Elastic Security, and IBM Radar, Splunk. These are the some tools used in, and also there are many benefits by using SIM tools for security, information threats, everything, incident response for everything. By using SIM, we can have a more benefits and we can reduce our cyber threats, everything by using SIM. SIM is nothing, SIM we can say heart or everything what we want. It is a nerve SIM like a centralized nervous system in an IT infrastructure. In an organization, SIM plays a vital role to avoid security breaches, cyber threats. SIM is very important for every organization. Question and answers. Thank you.